defense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff setting to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Now they send their back in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
4th down, Goff throwing. He finds him beyond the marker. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's on the move. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Williams from the gun. He connects downfield on fourth. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes down to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They go play action with Goff. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Man in motion, headed right. Running right, it's Williams. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Third and just 2 to go. Goff to the air now. He's got it, room to run. And this one does not go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we've reached the end of one on Thanksgiving. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort. Nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touch. After the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Williams set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Toss play, Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the gun, Williams. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Off play action, Goff. Brought in by Vaki.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 39. Catch made left side by Laporta. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing again, it's Goff. Extends, and he's got it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Hold on. Check. And control.
Running it after the penalty. Cuts right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. The surprise paid dividends.
one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That's complete. Here's Scott. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams on the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down in the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
We're good. We're good.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Williams to throw on first. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Throwing for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Williams. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Laporta with the grab. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's cut. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 49.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Works his way to the 35. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Goff to the air now. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They go play action here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Goff on 3rd. Right side, got a man, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Now here's Williams. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st and 10 from the 41. Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the fourth. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stump. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Coming right is Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down run by Gibbs. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the Lions the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Running it with David Montgomery. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. There'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
It's 4th down.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.